for money.
What is Spanish?
Here we are, Tuesday, Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Welcome to the show this morning. I've got a couple of big celebrities on the show this morning.
What?
Woo.
Wow.
Yeah. And guess what?
What?
They're newsy, too. Not nosy, newsy. They're newsies.
Like the Newsies?
Yeah.
You like the
Did you
musical?
say nudie? What'd
No,
you say?
Newsies.
Okay.
This is the
We are
second
close
time you
for the
have
listeners.
misquoted me today.
Yes. In
Damn.
very colorful terms.
Damn Moore Boys. You know those damn Moore Boys. They're going to be here to play music coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. Got a big show this morning. Kevin is here. Jessica's here. What's up? Woo. But let's start it off the way we do every morning. Let's kick it off with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
I try to imagine what it would have been like at Fort McHenry with the bombs bursting over the fort, some of the cannonballs landing within the fort, killing some of the soldiers. The French fleet is in the harbor, and they're supporting America's bid for independence. In the prison on one of those ships was a writer named Francis Scott Key. He had the wherewithal to write a song that would later become our national anthem. It took a while to get there, but it is now. And what a great thrill it is to walk onto a stadium field and sing it. Then suddenly you feel the adrenaline come in, and you feel this song that you have sang so many times that means so much to so many, and that is the anthem for the United States of America, called the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Here we are. What a way to start your morning. Look who the cat drug in this morning. And I'm going to tell you what. Lauren told me the other day, she said, look, if this show starts before 10 a.m., I can't be there. I don't get out of bed till 9.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
No, you didn't say that. No, but you know what she did say? I sent a reminder to her, and she said, our alarm clocks are set.
And they were.
They were absolutely set.
We were texting each other, and he got my coffee order and everything.
And I brought y'all some donut house. We got some munchkins in here, all flavors.
I love it.
Patriotic ones in
Okay,
there, too.
so that reminds me, I just saw a TikTok yesterday where this guy goes into fast food restaurants and will yell the slogan of the place. So, like, he came in with a sweatband and, like, workout clothes, and he just yelled, "America runs on Dunkin'!"
It does.
Yeah.
It was busy this morning. People want their donuts. They want their coffee.
Okay, so I'm going to take it a step farther. Remember yesterday I told you that 20, 30 years ago, 1 in 10 kids were obese.
Yeah.
Today, 1 in 5 are obese. I saw that on TV on 60 Minutes, I think. And they asked these little kids, where do you eat? They all knew the slogan, you know,
Yep.
of the Big Macs, whatever.
Right.
BK.
BK. You
Have it your
know,
way.
they all knew those
Have it
like
your
it was
way.
that's where they go.
Yeah.
1 in 5 are obese nowadays. You know, you brought donuts and coffee. We brought a whole shelf of liquor back here. So,
I mean,
I saw that.
you know, put a little something in your coffee this morning.
Something.
That's what we do here on the Zack Owen Show.
Whatever gets it going. On a Tuesday.
Justin Earley, Lauren Westbrook is here, all the way from KWTX News Channel 10. You guys are on. Seems like every time I turn on channel, you're on.
Well, she is for sure. She's on every single show I think that we do, pretty much.
No,
yeah.
not every
Yeah.
single one. But we both get to do the lifestyle show that you've been on with us
Right.
from 4 to 5, which is our pride and joy.
We love it, yeah.
Because
It's fun.
we've done hard news our whole careers, and to have
So
a little
it's
bit of
something
levity is really fun.
Can be lighter and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
It changed things. Honestly, I don't know if I would, to be honest, I don't know if I'd still be in this business without that show. And that's the truth. I mean, the pandemic was hard on all of us. And after 25 to 26 years of talking about the difficult part of news, you know, this kind of brought a little bit of joy into it. And so
Yeah.
I'm thankfully.
And it brought you to us.
And brought you to us, and we got
To
to
our
smell
studio.
you when you came in. Again,
man
if you didn't
smells
see our
good.
4 o'clock show, Zack Owen smells great. Every time you see him, I'm like, what cologne? Oh, it's a different one. You're not going to get the same one every time. And I had to come in with some on today. So I could. You want some?
Do you want to smell each other? Okay. Yeah, that's good.
It's funny because my kids were watching the show.
Oh, really?
And that's the only thing. I came home
could
and that
remember?
was the only
That's
thing
right.
that they pointed out. They pointed out the great irony because I have no sense of smell. I have no sense
You
of
have no
smell.
olfactory senses?
Right. I
That's 'cause
used to, but that's a long story.
It's kind
but-
of like his
Okay, I
hair.
got you.
His hair's so thick and long. His nose hairs are really thick. He can't smell.
It's like Avatar with muscle memory in there, probably.
Yes.
Yeah,
to link
yeah.
it up to something. And
Like,
yeah, I like that.
I totally texted him right after the show, and I said, he's lying to you. You stink. You stink.
That is hysterical.
Why do we have Jessica?
we love Jessica.
I don't know why. But anyway,
I
so
keep
you
it
guys,
interesting.
you guys, tell me exactly what. Well, let's back up a little bit. In fact, let's go back to your show that I was on recently. How did you start? Because we started talking about that. How did you start in television?
Let's start with Lauren. Lauren's got an interesting
sure?
story. Yeah, let's start with you. If you don't
You've
mind,
been in
if that's
longer.
okay. If
Okay.
that's all right. I just
I
like
would-
ladies
I was
first.
going
you
down
know.
I was bringing it closer
Okay,
to
okay.
me,
You know
so-
what? Because okay, all right. I'll start.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from the Detroit, Michigan area originally, but I left when I was a kid to move down to the South. I was in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Spent some time
Right.
there for high school and college, and then my first job was in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Woo Pig Suey.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
actually am an SEC fan. I'm the Razorbacks fan. First job there, and then I moved to Victoria, Texas. New Victoria, Texas,
Wow,
down in the
that's a
Golden
change.
Crescent. It's a big change. Loved it though. Then back to Little Rock, Arkansas for a few years as a weekend anchor. And then Tyler, Texas. Several years in Tyler at the CBS station as an evening anchor.
Tyler?
No, Tyler. And then I was in Tulsa for a little while, Tulsa, Oklahoma at KOTV, where Gordon Collier used to work at his station. And then Laredo for 1 year, Laredo, Texas. And then here, I've been here for about 11 years. So that's it's like those crime scene maps, you know, you see on Law and Order where it's like little push pins and yarn connecting everything.
This
like that.
business is crazy, as
It is
you
crazy,
know,
yeah.
Zach.
You know, when I got into radio, it was told to me to be in radio. Another radio guy told me this: you have to have your own U-Haul because you're going to move
Yeah.
around a lot.
It's true.
And I moved around some and hit Cleburne, Brownwood, Abilene, Longview, Birmingham, Alabama, and then back here. And anyway,
Well, we're blessed to have you here. We're lucky to have you
well,
here.
we're
Thankful
blessed to have you
here.
guys here. Y'all are a treat, man. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. I love being on your show, and it's just a good time. It's a fun time. So here's what I want to know. What made you want to get into television?
That's a great question. Since I was a little kid, I think I in 5th or 6th grade, I just had this feeling that we now know as FOMO. And there was no name for it then. But as a kid, in the 80s, like 80s in Michigan, I wanted to be in the middle of everything. I wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to be plugged in and connected to what's happening in the world.
Sure.
If there was internet, we didn't have it. It was 1989 probably when I figured this out. And so we had the television and appointment TV before TiVo or DVR. You could do a VHS recording, that's it, unless you had a power outage, then nope, you didn't get to watch Days of Our Lives that day or whatever it was. But this was just a different time in technology, but I wanted to feel plugged in, and I loved history, I loved sociology, political science, everything like that at that age, and it just kind of fit, just made sense. And also the idea to learn something new every day, which as a reporter and as an anchor, as a host, you do, as you know. So I think that was a big part of it too.
When I was a kid, we had 4 channels total in Fort Worth, Texas. We had ABC, CBS, ABC, but we had
PBS.
Independent, Channel 11.
Oh, yeah.
KTVT was what it was then, Channel 11. And I was the remote control. My dad would go, hey, go change it to Channel 11. I'd have to get up off the couch and go change it. I was the remote.
Yeah.
That's the way it went.
Can I tell you one step further? If you live in the country, which we did at one point when I was in high school, we had an antenna outside.
Oh, the antenna.
An antenna on a pole. And my stepdad would say, get out there and turn it to Tulsa. So we'd have to go turn this pole in like the middle. It could be freezing, ice storm. We want to watch Tulsa. We don't want to watch Fayetteville News. We're going to turn it. And so we have to go out there and turn that pole.
Turn the pole.
Turn the pole.
That was both hill up ways to the pole, turn the pole.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
So did you ever have to go stand out there permanently to make sure that they could? Because I know, like, I would have to adjust the bunny ears, and I would stand there, and they would go, okay, right there.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Yeah.
And then I was the conduit for them to watch TV.
Depending on whether they like me that day or not, I guess, maybe, probably so, yeah.
We had so much aluminum foil on our rabbit ears,
Yep.
All right, so now we go over here to the young lady who gets to tell us all about herself, where you're from.
I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri. I grew up there. My dad is from Alabama. Mom's from Arkansas. When we visit Mima in Alabama, we were doing the rabbit ears as well out in the
Y'all aren't
country.
related because aren't most Arkansas people Alabama related?
That's why we're so close, Zach.
That's
God.
it.
No, I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. That's where my parents moved and had me. And summer before my junior year in high school, they moved to Plano, Texas. That's where they still are. But I went to the University of Oklahoma for school, did broadcasting there, and then got my first job at Fox 44 in Waco when it was a bureau.
Right.
They laid everybody off like 10 months later and did something different. I hopped over to KWTX for 2 years, reported there, and got to know everybody, some of the people I still work with today, and got an offer in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in 2011 to go be their morning anchor. So I did that for almost 10 years.
Wow.
During the pandemic, I got a call from Gordon Collier and some of my friends who said they needed an evening anchor. Gordon Collier?
Who?
You know that guy?
Nah.
He's a man about town.
Oh, the
Is that the
singer
guy?
That
Yeah, is that the guy that
guy.
plays music? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, got it.
Yes.
That guy.
That was pandemic time. They needed an evening anchor, and I was in the running for it, and that's when I came back, got to be closer to my parents who are still in Plano, and I've been here ever since. Got to meet Justin and everybody else.
How long since 20?
2020, October of 2020.
Did you ever get COVID?
I didn't. Allegedly, knock on everything. Everyone around me did, but I never got it.
told
Everyone
this-
I knew did.
I told the story that last Friday, the 19th, I was out at a local, it was a Blue Dog at the time, and it was National Martini Day.
Oh.
And I went in with some friends to have a martini. And in walked Andrea, and I said, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And we've been together 6 years.
Oh, that's great.
And that weekend, we went out on a date and so forth. That Sunday night, I got COVID. I woke
No.
up, it was like a switch went off, and I got sick as a dog. She gave me COVID.
Oh.
But you
She
know
says
what?
I gave her COVID.
And you're still going strong.
Made it past that hurdle.
We share a martini and COVID in our lives. That's the bond. Anyway. Yeah.
I like that
You
story,
survived
though.
that. Yeah, I think it's
If
it
you-
bonded you for sure. For
We
sure,
all
you said.
trauma bonded through
Oh,
that period, did we not?
1000%.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
We went over this past, now it's called the Blue Pup, But we went over there this past Friday and celebrated our 6 year anniversary together.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Wow, man,
We love it.
love it. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so what do you do at the station? What all we were talking about? It seems like every time I turn it on, there you are. What are you doing?
I meant to say, I remember when I got my first jobs out of college, listening to you, and what full circle it is. This is so fun. I do the lifestyle show that you've been on 4 to 5 o'clock with Justin.
Right.
And I anchor the 6 o'clock news with Gordon.
Right.
And the 10 o'clock, and do some reporting in between.
Right.
We kind of just jump in when we can. We do a lot of some
also
streaming
does
here and there.
The 9
Busy,
o'clock
busy, busy.
half the time. So she has the 9 o'clock as
Oh,
well.
yeah, the 9 o'clock half the time,
Like
yeah.
every other week, essentially.
little
Yeah, she's
producing
very,
here
very
and there.
busy.
Do you have an
No
agent?
wonder she doesn't wake up very early.
That's what I was saying.
Exactly.
That's why.
She works. This woman works.
Do you have an agent?
No, I
Okay,
don't.
I would like to be your agent.
Okay.
I can get you more money.
Okay.
I'll call Josh. We'll get more money.
My dog is my agent so far. She was waking up going like, "What are you doing this early?
She's
Where are you
great.
going?"
She drives a BMW.
She does. She's
Chain
fancy.
smoker. This dog knows what she's
That's her
doing. She's a
personality.
great agent. Yeah, lipstick on her teeth all the time. Great dog.
I have to start driving a BMW and chain smoke to
Yeah.
get this gig. All right, we're talking with the team from over at KWTX News Channel 10. We got Justin and Lauren here with us right now. What we're going to do, take a commercial break. We'll come back and check in with Jessica about what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security. Back after this.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Hey, Lee Riley Copier Dog here. Ready for an upgrade on a brand new Kia Sierra copier? Call CTWP. We'll find the perfect fit for your business. Stay local. Call CTWP before you sign. CTWP, your local copier company.
What is smack?
Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat is the place to go right now and take advantage of a great deal on a previously owned vehicle, whether it's a truck, a SUV, a car.
Right?
And you know what?
What?
They start at $14,000.
What?
It's true, kids. Starts at $14,000. Head over there, check them out online, AlanSamuelsDCJ.com. You know what they've been saying for years? It's come by, let's be friends.
Oh,
I should have
come
told you
by.
that ahead of
Let's
time.
be
friends.
Yeah.
Alan Samuels, Highway 6, just off of 84, not far from the KWTX building here in Waco. Stop by today. All right, let's go over to Jessica and find out what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Well, not sure what's going on, like if the whole country music young industry, these young
Yes.
whippersnappers need anger management or
Right.
if it's just
Oh, no.
you. But apparently Bailey Zimmerman, he's facing some pretty serious felony charges for destroying a hotel room in New Mexico.
I saw where it was $14,000 or $16,000 as he
Like,
destroyed the hotel.
I mean, we're talking destroyed the hotel.
Yikes.
That doesn't sound like a country singer to me. Would do that.
Right. That sounds like
No,
Motley
I
Crue
mean-
back in
Yeah,
the 80s.
Motley Crue or
Yeah.
AC/DC might
Yeah.
do that.
But, you know, and not always country music, but definitely a legend. Clive Davis passed away yesterday. So, the big names, Janis Joplin, Bruce Springsteen, Kelly Clarkson, which, I mean, she's pretty country.
Yeah.
The big guy, apparently 94 years old, passed away peacefully at his home in Manhattan. But, yeah, big name in music.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, there's the whole Jelly Roll saga as it unfolds. It's so old. But other than that, there's not a lot going on today in country music news.
There you go.
Jelly
We
Roll
are
on
going to
the
put
bunny.
Morgan Wallen and Bailey Zimmerman in the same anger management program. and
Or-
see how
Are they
that
going to go
works
out on tour together? That will be
Yeah.
explosive.
Or
Yeah.
we
Oh,
could
my.
we could put them on a pay-per-view fighting match. Have
There
them
you
fight
go.
each
Just
other.
lock them in a cage together.
Cage match.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great.
You could also put some stuff in there, like the Rage Room. So it's like the Rage Room cage match.
All right,
Those are.
you know,
I love rage rooms. Those are great.
I don't know. You always see stuff nowadays. And you guys maybe have talked about this before. It's getting hard sometimes to know AI and fake from.
Yes, and I hate it.
It's
I
extremely
hate it.
hard.
I get the most
Hate it.
mad when it's just a cute animal video. Can I just enjoy my cute animal videos and believe
Yes.
they're real?
Yes, and then
Yes.
all of a sudden an alligator comes out of nowhere and eats it whole. You
Yeah.
go, that's not right. You know.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite the same.
But I heard yesterday that, again, I don't know if it's true, is that Jelly Roll already has a girlfriend, that he's already hooked up
I
with
saw
somebody.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
but,
saw that.
I
He's
mean, he
dating
had the girlfriends when he was married because it was an open marriage. They just didn't call him a girlfriend at the
Yeah.
time.
Ooh.
So
You know what? You know what her name is? Instead of Bunny, it's Ducky.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought since he was older, it would just be Rabbit.
Rabbit. Yeah, he's
You know?
older now.
Yeah.
it'd be Jessica Rabbit instead of Bunny XO.
I don't know. You know, when
Speaking
you're
of
heavy
fake.
set like he was and you have the tattoos, you know, now he's lost so much weight. Those tattoos kind of hang a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you date him? Jessica's making a
Not if he
face.
was the last man on the planet.
Lauren, would you date Jelly Roll?
I'm going to give a hard no right now. No disrespect to
and
the
I'm not-
man and
I'm
his
not
life.
even about
but
the tattoos. It's when he smiles and it's the gold bling. I'm like, ugh.
He did get new teeth. He did get new. He has a very nice set
good
of teeth.
because the gold. I was like,
Kevin, would you date Jelly Roll?
As we've often said, I would eat a Jelly Roll, but I'm not going to date
Date a
Jelly,
Jelly Roll.
No.
would
okay.
you, Justin?
No. No, I don't think I date Jelly. Look, I mean, he hasn't asked me out yet, so we'll find out.
Okay.
We'll see when that
we
day
have to
comes.
get to know him, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge.
All right, that's a look at country music news right there. I got the team on this morning. I got Justin and Lauren here from Channel 10. I need to know, inquiring minds need to know, in your time in the media, what's the craziest interview or the craziest news story that you can ever recall talking about, reporting? Maybe
Define crazy.
Yeah, good question.
crazy, like crazy. Maybe somebody you had on your show live or something you reported on and maybe they're showing a clip from on the scene and you're sitting in the studio going,
That's happened quite a bit. I know.
It is hard to narrow it down, too, a little bit.
I'm trying to think. I mean, as far as when people ask you that, because they do often when they meet you and they find out what you do, who don't live here,
Yeah.
they'll ask you that, and you often find yourself going down a rabbit hole into some really sad topics.
That's what I was going to say.
You
That's
know?
where my head went first.
Because a lot of the things we cover are so sad. So I've covered, and I know you have too, some horrible natural disasters and mass shootings, just awful, awful things. But I'm trying to think of like crazy moments, like when okay, Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras.
Oh, my.
Mardi Gras
that would
live.
be fun. That would be
This,
super fun.
when you were in Baton Rouge?
Yes, but we would send somebody to New Orleans every year. Bless her heart, Liz Coe, one of my best friends, was our reporter on the street, and we would just all clinch the desk because it was live with the people behind her at 5 a.m. And some things would happen, and things would slip out, and you just
Hey,
worried a little bit
hey, you know what?
with live TV.
Show your beads. That's what I say.
That's
Beads.
funny.
Beats. Yeah, I bet that is
Beats.
crazy.
Yeah.
And the guys back at the station, the news director and general manager, are going,
Hovering-
"Don't say that."
Yes, hovering over the button.
The censor button.
You know, that's the great thing about this show. We don't have a button. We can say whatever we want
That's
on this
true.
show.
That is true.
That has to feel good after years of
Oh,
censorship.
yeah. Yeah. I still like to tell the story about me and Jim back when Garth was really blowing it out and he was doing shows at Texas Stadium. And we were taking 2 bus loads of winners that won tickets from us and take them up there to the show. And I was on my side, I ran the board, and I was down looking at something, and he was talking, and I wasn't really paying attention. And he goes, "Yeah," he says, "we can't wait until this weekend. We're going to take 2 bus loads of fucks up to." And I raised up, and his face was just like, "What did I just say?" He meant to say 2 bus loads of folks.
Yeah.
Folks.
Oh.
And I looked at him, I said, "Of course, I wasn't going to let it go." And I said, "What did you just say?" And we literally laughed for 10 minutes. And we thought, okay, this is it. Phone's going to ring. And everybody that called were just laughing. "We love that, man. Way to go." But that was
That's
the big
memorable.
one.
Related to that, one of my favorite things is watching some of those news fail things.
Yeah.
So, have you guys ever been a part of that,
Oh, yeah.
or related to that?
Camera was
it-
on,
yeah,
and you thought it was off. I
So
know
many
Gordon
times.
since we're talking Gordon a while ago.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about.
I plead the fifth.
But you can ask Brady Taylor about the Big Dip Ranch Cup if you want to.
Big Dip
The Big
with a
Dip Ranch
ranch
Cup.
cup.
Burger King had a Big Dip Ranch Cup. So it's a big cup of ranch you can dip your whole burger into. And I was, if anybody can make me laugh, Brady will crack me up. Brady's like a brother, I think, to all of us. And it didn't come out the way that it's actually supposed to be said. It didn't come out Big Dip Ranch Cup. You can imagine what happened. And I was in this video, and Brady starts laughing. You know when you laugh so hard that there's no noise yet, and you know it's
it's
going to
like
come
a
out.
whisper
So I
in
had
the
to
back of your
physically
throat.
push him away from the desk to stop the process from happening. But yeah, it lives in infamy. It's a good one. It's a good one.
We've had Brady on the show, and I determined at that time, I told Kevin, I said, "I have finally met somebody that likes to talk more than me."
He's great. Yeah,
He
Brady's a
can
hoot.
He's so
a
much
hoot and a
fun.
holler, as they say. Yeah, for sure.
I like him a lot.
I love that guy.
So, anything other than that?
know, any other
happen to y'all?
crazy-
I remember doing my college newscast, this anchor that I was anchoring with. And by the way, I went to college across the OKC metro area from her, from Lauren.
Yes.
I went to the University of Central Oklahoma on the north side, and she went on the south side in Norman. But yeah, I was.
Boomer Sooner, we just won the World Series last
They-
night. Sorry,
they
I have to
did.
say it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
Yeah,
Kevin.
That's
Yes.
right. That's cool.
And it was a big score, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's big.
12, yeah,
12-2 or
13,
something like
13-2,
that?
13-2,
13-2,
yes.
So
But you see
this poor girl, we were doing, every year we have the Groundhog Day, and we have, what's the name of the groundhog that comes out? His name is Puxatawny Phil.
Yeah.
We all know Puxatawny Phil. She had never seen the word Puxatawny Phil before. She never even heard of this groundhog. So it was cold readings without previewing your scripts. So she looks at the teleprompter, and the teleprompter are the words that scroll in front of the camera so you
Yeah.
can read them. And it was such a long word, Puxatawny, that it was on 2 lines. And so she just saw this agglomeration of just all consonants, and she was like, the groundhog, and she proceeded to do a Brady Taylor wheeze laugh. And so I patted her on the hand. That's the funniest part. I was trying to be supportive to her, and then she was like, "No," and so I finished the story for her. Yeah, it was a pretty great moment. Puxatawny Phil, 2-line word, all consonants.
Oh, my gosh.
It's live television. That's one of the great things about live anything, is that anything can happen, and it's a game for yourself. Can I roll with the
yeah.
punches? Can I keep it together? Can I keep it going? You can also ask Brendan Jackson about Tom Brady's new coconut water drink.
He's one of our meteorologists.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should look it up.
Look up
I don't even know
that.
if I
The
want
name
to
of
say it
that
right now.
coconut water.
There's a
Water
coconut-
drink.
Yeah, it's called. Do you want to look it up and find out what it's called?
Sure.
I know what it's called. I'm just not going to say it.
Tom Brady.
Tom
Coconut
Brady's
water.
coconut water drink.
It's called Good Nut.
That's right. That's called good now.
Good Nut.
So Brandon Jackson, God bless him. So we had, so things like
Keep it
that
together with
happen.
that
It's
one.
live TV, baby.
So if you
Brendan laughed
combine
so
Tom
hard.
Brady's coconut water with the big ranch dip, then
It would be
It's a total
big
nightmare.
ranch cup. And,
the Good Nut Big Dip Ranch Cup.
yeah,
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh.
Watch out for that one.
That's right. Yeah.
You mentioned Groundhog Day, and it just reminded me.
Yeah.
We had at my last station this meteorologist who had just lost a bunch of weight. Like he went on what we called Shape Up Showdown. Like so proud of him. Did a great job.
Right.
It was like a 2-box. You know, like his head is up, our head is up, like right next to each other. But for a while, we had the groundhog in one corner. And I said, look, he's a chunky little thing. And they popped his face up as I said it. And I was like, no, not you, not you. I was mortified. I felt so bad. I'm
great.
like, you look great. I'm so proud of you. I was talking about the groundhog.
That's so funny and sad. Chroma key mix-ups have led to so many great things. Another one in college, we had a great meteorologist from OU. This OU meteorologist who is a professional meteorologist, he did, he was learning to be an actual meteorologist. He did weather at the station, and there was a chroma key issue on the wall. So you have one camera sitting on my big fat face getting a focus. Then you have, that's happening. Then at the same time, on the chroma key wall, the green screen you've heard of, the weatherman disappears, and it's just my big fat face in place of him. And what he said next made me laugh the hardest, which was, wow, that's great. I was like, yeah, what else do you say? It was just great. A chroma key. And he had so much fun with that live TV.
Technology.
Hey, and that guy sitting over there that controls it's going,
Oh, yes.
Probably so. They love it. Yeah. Right.
They probably say so
I don't
many
do that
things
at
back
all. What
there
are you
about-
talking about?
yeah, and we can't tell. We don't have a TV on
Yeah,
today. He may
what
be
it-
making us big fat head people. I don't know.
I just sit over here and look over every now and then and laugh. No, I'm just playing.
Back when I started in Cleburne, Texas, KCLE, a couple of quick stories about our newsman. We had a newsman, and he was young, and he really wanted to be a news person, a newsman, Anyway, 2 stories real quick. He never did sports. He didn't know sports, but one day he had to read sports. And he read sports, and I was sitting there, and I think this guy, he was a baseball player, maybe a second or shortstop. Anyway, he said, and the star of the game was Chai Rodriguez. It's Chichi Rodriguez.
Oh, no.
Chai Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Oh,
And the other
that's
time
not right on
is
so many levels.
one time has to do a 15-minute newscast, 12 to 12:15 or 12:50. Anyway, he always had his stories and everything, but this day he's running late, and he comes into the AP machine, the printer, and he rips it off, and he runs over there, and he's just going to start reading down it. Well, there were no commercial breaks that day, and he's doing 15. We go in and we light the other end of the stories on fire, and it burned while he was reading, and then he was out of news. It was,
Oh, my gosh.
that's
the AP
cruel.
It is diabolical, but it's fun. Makes for. What's he going to do? He's going to improv. He's going
That's
to do
right.
something.
That's it. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to find out what we celebrate today.
We love celebrations.
That's where the
Yep.
themes come on.
Except
Good time.
copyright,
Come on. If Lauren's singing, it's not really copyrighted.
Right.
She's.
Stella.
I think it's the.
Yes.
Is it still copyrighted? All right. Today is Tuesday. Today is June 23rd. Today is National Pecan Sandies Day. That's the cookie.
Oh, but them are
Okay.
good.
Shout out to my Mima for her pecan sandies.
She makes them?
No, she
Oh, she
just
makes
had them.
Oh, she just has it at the house.
She just had them at the house. That's how I knew about a pecan sandy.
Mima always has pecan sandies.
My great grandmother used to make them. Oh my
Really?
God.
The good?
Yes.
Yeah. We
She
love
just
big
had them. She didn't make them. She just
No,
had them.
you know, like
Just pop 'em.
you know the ones
I do.
that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the brand?
Keebler.
Keebler, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keebler makes the best. Now,
Yes.
H-E-B's brand are pretty good.
Right on point. Yeah.
Keebler makes the best.
Pecan or pecan?
Pecan, baby.
Pecan.
Pecan.
Yeah, it's
Pecan all day
gotta be
long.
pecan.
Yep.
Today is National Hydration Day.
Ooh.
So make sure you
Get your hydration on, folks. Get your hydration on.
I just have the coffee. But
You hydrate after you eat your pecan sandy.
Delicious.
Nothing
you go.
like rum and a Coke Zero.
Oh my gosh. To dehydrate
This is a sad
you in
day
moment.
because over the last 3 or 4 years, I've had so many friends pass away, and it's all men. And today is International Widows Day. Recognize the widows that have lost their husbands, and I'm serious. I
Now,
know
I guess
6.
what side of the coin are you? Ha ha! They're free, or oh, so sad.
It's supposed to be a
good
sad
question.
day.
It's a good question.
International Widows Day.
It depends. Did she want him gone or not?
Today is National
Oh, really?
Detroit. You brought up
Hey.
Detroit.
That's right.
Detroit
Ding, ding,
style
ding.
pizza day.
Yes, and do we all know what Detroit style pizza is?
No, I'm going to
Is it
ask you what
square?
it is.
You probably
I do, but go ahead.
It's square, and there's not a traditional crust. It's deep. It's kind of deep, but the cheese is baked into the crust. So
No.
it's not like one of those like, oh, there's cheese inside this crust and it's like a hollow thing. No,
Yeah.
it's like in there. It's delicious. It's really, really good. They have some in there's a couple places in Austin. If you ever go to a Jets Pizza, Jets is a Detroit brand, and we always had pizza like that, and we just called it pizza. You
Yeah.
know, like Philadelphia
Detroit
cream cheese is
pizza.
just cream cheese in Philadelphia. So yeah, Detroit style
Wow.
pizza. It's good. I wish I could have brought you some of that.
I
With a
know.
ranch cup.
To contribute to the
Today is not
obesity
donut
problem
hole
with the
day.
big
It's
dip ranch
Detroit
cup.
pizza day.
Wash it down with some good enough.
Detroit style pizza. I've never had it.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
It's good.
It's good stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
I love it.
National Typewriter Day for you kids out there.
Clicky
This
clack.
is something we used to use back in the old days. I remember when I was a junior in high school, we had an elective. You could elect what class you want to go to, and we had a choice of typing or speed reading.
Okay.
And I took speed reading.
Oh.
So I never ever learned how to type. And
Okay.
today, when I use this
Your
is
pointer
my-
fingers?
yeah, like an old school newspaper guy.
And, I don't think they, we used to. So now they've started teaching cursive again. For a while
Yeah.
they weren't. So my
Yeah.
kids learn cursive. They don't use it. It's kind of pointless, but they apparently are not teaching typing like they used to. Like when I was in high school, we had the cardboard things over the keyboard. You couldn't
Yep.
see. So apparently typing is not a
Oh,
thing
you had
now
to
because everything
you couldn't
is
see
this.
and you had to memorize.
Yeah.
Oh.
Words per minute. You got to be
Yeah.
able to. Yeah.
I will give a shout out to my
games and
teachers.
challenges.
Yes, we had Mario teaches typing in elementary school, and I loved Nintendo, so I was trying to beat everything, and I was going real fast.
Yeah, I mean, I
taught me
Makes it
quick.
fun.
I can beat a keyboard. I mean, I'm rough on a keyboard anyway, but like I can type, and then my kids are like, how do you do that?
And what's great is our technology. Even though we have new technology, it's still based upon the old technology, right? The keyboard is still the same. Do you know why they changed it? It used to be all ABC all the way across, right? Do you know why they changed it?
Why?
Because people got so fast at that the typewriter would jam. And so
Oh,
they
they mixed
changed
it up
to
so it'd be-
slow people down
No.
in their typing so that the keys that actually punch up
Yeah.
wouldn't
Huh,
get jammed
interesting.
up. Yeah.
Lauren has the only keyboard that types it, and then she hits it. It goes wah wah wah. Wait,
Whoa. What a sad noise.
I like what you did there.
like Pac-Man.
Yes.
All right, today is National Family Owned and Operated Business Day.
Yeah.
And that's what we try to do here on the show. We've had roofers and concrete guys and lawn guys and massage therapists, everybody local. We want to promote local. I just put out a Facebook post the other day that if you own or manage a local business, let's get you on. It's an hour's worth of free Is there anything free today? There's no free advertising, is there? But on
Not
this
really.
show, there
Well,
is free
kind of.
advertising.
I own a business.
I know. I was just going to say, you said family-owned business. He owns a business in Robinson.
really?
Yeah.
He does.
I own the Anytime Fitness in Robinson.
No.
Anytime Fitness location in Robinson. Yeah.
Anytime Fitness?
Anytime Fitness.
He wears many hats.
I
Many,
used
many
to
hats.
belong to Anytime in Gatesville when I lived in Gatesville briefly.
Yeah, they're great gyms. And if you
Oh,
belong
I
to one, you
love
belong
them.
to all of them. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go whenever you have the moment.
I live close to the one in Hewitt,
Yeah.
and I haven't made it back in yet, as you
Yeah.
can tell. But I liked it. You could go anytime you wanted, nobody to bother you.
Come see her sometime. Like, I'd love to
will.
give you a little. All of you guys can get free passes. Anybody who's actually watching this, I'll give you like a free day. Come on out.
Look at that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. You'll like it. It's nice. It's a cozy little gym.
We
It
killed
looks.
three birds with one stone today.
I do want to say that she's really ugly on the outside. This is a hideous building. I'm sorry. It's an ugly building. It's ugly, but inside, you've been in it. It's a different world.
it's very nice.
It's like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, when you walk in from the outside of the factory into and it's amazing. It's amazing inside. So yeah, you'd like.
Hey, it's not the building. It's
what's inside.
It's what's inside.
Yeah, that counts.
Today, anyway, back to National Family Owned. It honors family businesses and their contributions to local economics. Communities support small businesses and celebrate entrepreneurship. There you go. So there's what we celebrate today on June 23rd.
Thank you.
And today on the 4 o'clock show, Justin is going to be your guest and talk about Anytime Fitness.
You should. We got to do that.
I don't
There's a
really-
prompt.
Do you have a
I have
guest
not
today?
really talked to. Yeah, we've got guests. I'm not sure who it is yet. We have to ask Karina. But
Yes, we have a group chat, and just like y'all, some people behind the scenes that really are great about booking guests.
And they don't tell you who's coming on the
They do. They do. We just
It's like Kevin
our
Kim
memories
does.
are a little foggy at 8 in the morning, but
Yeah.
we'll figure.
we just roll with it.
Hold on.
I
can
book
probably check.
all the guests and all the singers, and I'll come in and Kevin goes, okay, who's here today? Because
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
tell him ahead of time. But anyway, that's what we celebrate today on today's Tuesday, the 23rd.
Yeah.
How many days this month? 30?
30.
Yep.
Third, 1 week left in June, and then the second half of the year,
Right.
third quarter.
Right. And next month we gotta prepare because it's the 250th.
Yes. Party!
Sure is. You were talking. We had the national anthem
Yes,
earlier.
yes.
We've had a Star Spangled Banner contest
so
within our company.
I
We had
know what-
entries
yeah.
that were really
I wanted
great.
to get you guys on before that, back when you were really going with that, and I couldn't get you on. You were on vacation.
I know. Sorry.
But
Well, you can still support our regional winner. That's Michaela Ellis. So the Star Spangled Sing-Off Contest, Gray Media has put the word out to the entire country, and so each region, each TV station essentially gets to vote for someone. We chose Michaela Ellis, our not us, but the panel that selected the winner. The voters, essentially, you can click on her name and her picture and vote for her. And so now she goes on to the second stage. And so if you go to our website, kwtx.com/contest, you can see Michaela Ellis right there, and you can vote for her or anybody you like across the country.
People just in
great.
stairwells and their bedrooms,
A lot of veterans.
really
It's really
organic.
sweet,
Yeah, it's been fun
Amazing.
to see all the submissions.
Oh, I saw that one day on Facebook, and I go, man, that's great, because we got so many, from our show, having a different musician every day, we got so many talented people.
Yeah, really, truly.
It's crazy.
I can't say
can go,
thank
but
you
when
to
is
you
the
for,
when is the official selection, the winner selected?
I have to pull the website up, and I can do that real quick and tell you. I know it's in July, but I'm not sure the actual day. I'm going to find it right now.
Yeah, because we've been doing for the past year, because of the 250th.
Yeah.
These We the People stories, and just
Right.
just highlighting people who are patriotic or are really
Sure.
proud, of their country and doing different things. Did you find the date?
July 2nd,
July
we will
2nd.
reveal the sing-off winner. So voting closes June 28th, and then you can go to the website and cast your vote until then. But Michaela
And
is,
what does the winner receive?
I believe it's just the designation of winning, unless there's, what
I
prize
think
is?
I'm pretty sure that across the gray stations they will be highlighted. It'll play across all of the stations.
nice.
And like how you guys did the national anthem.
Oh,
we'll do
there is
that.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was like,
go, go, go.
There is an all expenses paid trip to Nashville. Hey,
that too.
What else to take your talent to Nashville?
Music
Yeah.
City.
That's a nice one.
Wow, that's nice. Nashville is, we talk about this a lot because I have Andrea's daughter lives there, and we've been several times. It's just a crazy place. If you've not been to Nashville
Lately too.
lately,
It's exploded.
oh my gosh, what did we tell you that it was voted
The Bachelorette capital of the
Bachelorette
world.
number
party
one
cap-
spot
yeah,
in
I've heard that.
America?
I feel like I hear people saying it's the new Austin. I know people in Austin may not like that,
I
but
think it's Vegas, Austin, and New Orleans thrown
Yeah.
together,
Agreed.
but a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Nice. But anyway, wow, that's cool. So where do they go to vote?
They go to kwtx.com/contests. Yes,
There you
that's the
go.
place. Yeah.
Check it out. All right, here's where we're going to take a commercial. But you know what today is? On a Tuesday, y'all are lucky to be here because today is What the Quote.
Oh, I love it.
We get to, Kevin's going to give us a quote in a minute, and we've got to guess who said that quote.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that right after this commercial break. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What is that? 16
Tomorrow, it's going to be a totally different show. We have newsy, funny, attractive young people on the show this morning. Tomorrow, we have two lawyers.
Oh, Lord.
They're probably sexier than we are.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Lawyers are sexy as a rule.
Oh,
I don't know.
I just,
Tomorrow-
I'm just hoping you don't regret this tomorrow. when
They
the
sue
lawyers
me
come
or
in.
something, or they bring a lawsuit at Carlson
Or they just
Law
come in
Firm.
like all dressed to the nines, you know?
Oh,
Like-
yeah. You know they're going to be dressed in a suit.
No.
Or opposite. Or like tube top cutoffs. You know, it could be
There you
really if you
go.
want to
Come
sell
on,
it.
Carlson.
Yeah,
This is
hot pants and
television.
tube tops.
Yeah.
I remember that. Anyway, Carlson Law Firm will be here tomorrow to be on the show. If you have been in an accident, reach out to my friends at Carlson. Well, I say my friends, they may not be anymore. At Carlson, it's an easy to remember number, 833, the number 4, and the word Carlson. 833, the number 4, and Carlson. Reach out to them. They're the ones that don't back down to the big insurance companies, okay? So there you go. They're on the show tomorrow.
And every time you
yes.
say that, I think of the, I think it's High School Musical. Don't back down. We won't back. That every time you say that.
They don't back down. They
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
And they may even do High School Musicals. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Lawyers do want it all.
Sure. Tomorrow,
Troy Bolton.
High School Musical on our show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. It's time for What the Quote. Kevin's going to give us a quote. We try to guess who said the quote.
All right. What
We're never
famous
very good at this.
person said this? Be yourself. Everyone else is taken.
Be
What was that again?
yourself. Everyone else is taken.
Be yourself. Everyone else is taken.
I'm going to go with. Phyllis Diller.
Okay. All right.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Mary Tyler Moore. That's great. I
I'm
love
going
it.
to go
I really
along.
have no
Fitting
idea.
of a news. Well, yeah, there we go.
I'm going to say Joan Rivers. I'm going to go along your kind of track and see.
Okay.
It's all female so far.
Yeah.
Lucille Ball. I don't know.
Woo!
See, an
okay.
all-female cast. It was Oscar Wilde.
Oh,
Wow.
by the way,
Wilde.
Great author.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that.
I like that.
The
Be
picture
yourself.
Dorian
Everyone else is taken. Oscar Wilde said that.
Very nice. I like it.
Really?
Claim that in your own life.
Yeah.
I think Phyllis Diller said it first. Maybe she didn't get as much press out of it.
Right. Sometimes it is like that, you know. It's not who said it first; it's who said it loudest, maybe.
Oh, that's so true. Wow.
But I said that one. That's
good.
that's
I remember that
yeah.
one.
There you go.
Yeah.
What the quote this morning. We do that every Tuesday. Tomorrow, it's the Zactoid.
Yes, it is.
Every Wednesday, Zactoid. So
What is it?
you have to watch the show tomorrow.
A Zactoid?
Zactoid.
Yes.
Oh,
not a
fact by
factoid. It's a
Zack.
Zactoid. because
Monday
it's
is
full
the
of information.
Zactionary.
Yep.
Tuesday is What the Quote. Wednesday is the Zactoid. Thursday is Beer Talk.
Yes.
And Friday is Stump the Chumps.
Stump
That's
the
our
Chumps.
week. Well, we
Yeah.
throw that in
I
there
could play
right
What
like
the
that.
Quote for like an hour.
I know. I
That's
thought there'd
fun.
be more. I know. I was getting ready.
Yeah. So talking to Justin and Lauren this morning, question, because I can answer for radio, and we know what's happened to newspaper, but since you started, what do you see as the biggest change in television? What has
It's a part of
changed?
Justin's job title right now, actually, and it's the streaming.
Right.
You know, I mean, we're on CBS, right? But we take up much more time on the channel than we used to. And Justin, you can elaborate on what your job does too.
So it's like we have a 24-hour digital streaming channel that we're trying to get people's minds open to that and basically get the word out about it. We have a lot of ads about it. It's called KWT Extra. And so basically you can turn that on your phone or your app or your Roku any time of day and see something. And so we produce a ton of original programming, and that's what my job is. I'm the digital streaming director, essentially. So we create new programming that only shows up on our stream. So we have 20 hours or something like that of programming a week it doesn't even hit the broadcast waves. It's just on our stream. And that has been the biggest thing, is such an expansion of content, also with fewer and fewer resources and people. And it's just relying more on technology.
And like you
that's the biggest
said
thing.
before, the guy that you lit the papers on fire, who wanted to be this official newsman.
Oh, yeah.
Going back and forth with, we've grown up wanting to be these news people, but then relaxing a little bit for the streaming content, but still remaining professional. You kind of have to find all these different sides of yourself to reach people where they are.
She's got multiple personalities.
I'm not that scary, I
They're all
promise.
fun.
You know,
They are fun.
They are fun.
They're all fun.
in radio, and I said in TV, I mean in newspaper, Waco Trib is not printed here anymore, right? It's out of Austin or somewhere where they print it, or
Dallas, I think.
Dallas or somewhere. And what used to be the Trib building is now
Magnolia something.
Radio has gone from live disc jockeys. I've said this before, in our building at one time we had 65, 70, either full-time, part-time news. Ann Harder used to be my news girl. Frank Fallon, the legend, used to be my sports guy. But from that down to 2 people in the building, and that's
It's like, why keep the lights on?
It's called voice tracking, and our midday person might have been in St. Louis and one from Miami and whatever. And that's, like you said a little while ago, on Fox, right? They do their news from somewhere else.
They did. They now operate there, but
a
back in
lot
the
of
day
stuff,
we did. Yeah.
So I see that everywhere. It's just, it's a shame because, and I'm not trying to be old school, but I truly believe newspaper, television, radio was created to take care of their community, their city of license. And a lot of cases, it's not being done. They're pushing that aside. I promise you, I'm not getting in trouble. I've been in trouble before. If there was an explosion in Waco on a Sunday morning at 1, you wouldn't hear a thing about it on the radio. Nobody would be here to cover it or do anything, So it's just sad that we're losing so many people in the industry.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I think it's true. And also just that move away from that community mentality. That's the reason why I came to this station, was because it has a community mentality, and it always has. And I'm so grateful. Food for Families is a huge thing. People know it's synonymous with the station. I think a lot of the reason some folks get into news, I think this is true for you too, we talked about it, is that it's not just doing the news, but it's also being involved in community events and being out there and meeting people. You have to love people to do this. I really do.
Well, and you used to see live shows like Waco 100 everywhere. Like it was an event if the radio station was there.
Every concert, every event, everything. It's not like that.
Yeah,
anymore.
and it's so accessible now. I find it harder to recruit people to do what we do because anybody can be their own celebrity, and so there's that aspect to it as well. We also get questions all the time from people who don't understand the industry. Why don't you want to get to a top 10 market, or don't you want to be on national news? It's a totally different. We like the community aspect of it. We like local news for what Justin just said. It's totally different.
The number of opportunities that Jim and I had to go somewhere else was a lot, and we said no. We love Waco. We love what's going on. We love the station, and we chose to stay here. So
we're thankful for you being here. I'm serious, and also for highlighting local artists and putting them in the forefront. I think that is a huge credit to what you do, and just a beautiful thing to do for Central Texas. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, we have one getting ready right now, don't we?
Yeah, Tommy's over there. He's going to rock it out here just a little bit. Those damn Moore boys, you know. Tommy Moore is going to play for us here in the 9 o'clock hour. All right, guys. Let's kind of go over to Jessica here, and let's find out what's going on tonight or tomorrow around Waco that you might want to go do.
Not just a whole lot.
Oh, it's slim pickings.
Really, really a very, very slow day. But there's lots of things coming this weekend. You got the tributes going on here at the backyard. Let's see. I'm sorry, I was willfully unprepared just then. Let's see, Slapsticks Trivia at Freight Bar. Happy hour at the AC Lounge. Have you been into that hotel?
Yes, it's beautiful hotel, AC hotel.
I guess because I live here, I just like
I put together like a 10 things to do list every week, and they always have something on the city website. They'll have like a neon pool party. Or, they do all kinds of stuff.
Right,
beautiful bar down there. Very nice hotel. I met the regional manager guy out of South. He lives in South Lake. Came down and I met with him, and they're excited to be in town. So yeah, go check that out.
Is that where like all the visiting teams stay now? They used to stay at the Hilton. Or maybe they still do. I have no idea. Anyway,
AC is a Marriott property. Very nice.
I digress. Smarty Pants Trivia at Southern Roots Brewing. Booze Clues at the Dancing Bear Pub. And Nexus Nights at Nexus Waco.
Oh.
Can I make a pitch? Because we work nights, we never get to do trivia nights because they're always on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Can we get some weekend trivia?
Yes, please.
Please?
Yeah, seriously.
I want some weekend trivia events.
Let's do it.
I don't know if they still do, but for a time here at the backyard on Sunday afternoon, they were doing trivia.
I love that.
And they even, I think, did karaoke afterwards or something.
Yeah. I know the karaoke thing,
But, yeah. That's a good idea. Let's do that.
I mean, yeah, because I do kind of always do it like on Monday and Tuesday. It's music bingo, and I'm like, I'm still recovering,
Yeah, that's great.
This weekend is Jet Jurgensen or Jurgensmeyer here at the backyard.
Oh, wait. How did you get that first name out of that?
It's Jurgensmeyer.
Jurgensmeyer.
Yeah.
Jet Jurgensmeyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here Friday night, and then if I can scroll down.
Just be careful because that name is sort of like
It's a mouthful.
The
big
nut
dip
thing.
ranch cup.
Yeah. You want to be careful with Jurgensmeyer.
I said Jurgensen, and it's Jurgensmeyer, so there's that.
You want to be careful, Jurgen-Meyer. So.
And we went there.
I didn't hear.
Okay. All right. There you go. That's what's going on.
Be yourself. Everyone else is taken.
That's right. Good callback.
Brought to you by Stroud Security. I know you guys, and I got to go back to talking about Channel 10, and you brought it up, and what you said is something I wanted to talk about. Out of all the TV stations that I've ever been involved with, going back to days of the Jerry Lewis Telethon and things with Channel 10, you guys and Waco 100, we felt like we were the perfect partners. You guys were so involved in the community, still are. I mean, you guys are involved in the community, whether it's trying to raise money for a local charity, whether it's feeding people with your event you do every year, whatever it might be, the singing, the national anthem, getting involved with the community. And I always loved our partnership with Channel 10, and I just want to say thank you guys for what you do and the rest of the staff, except for that one guy named Robert West.
Oh, no. We love you, Robert.
We love you,
we love
Robert.
dearly.
I bet you he's watching, too.
But if you
Or
think about
listening.
Hi, Robert.
I was going to tell y'all the story earlier that on Thursday we do a throwback clip from our TV show. Jim and I had a show in the early 90s called 25 Hot Country Cafe. And it was an idea of KXXV. It was before videos were in Waco, before country videos. CMT wasn't even around. And they said, y'all want it? Sure, we'll do it. Robert was a sales rep for them. And Robert appears in a lot of our TV shows.
Ooh, I have to see this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I'm going to ask him about this today. Robert West is our sales manager at KWTX, for those who don't
Robert's
know
a great
Robert.
guy.
He's a
been at
man
Channel
about
10
town.
forever.
Yes.
Ever and ever.
He's the best. He's a character. We love that guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Anything coming up that you guys are working on?
I know this isn't Waco, but if you want to make a road trip, we are hosting the 4th of July parade in Belton. And
One of the best
it's really
4th of July
great.
parades
Yeah, it's great.
ever.
9 to 11 on the 4th of July. It's on a Saturday this year, so we're really excited about that for
Wow.
250, and
Should be
we'll be out
packed.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great crowd always.
9 to 11.
On the streaming side of things, we just debuted about a month and a half ago our 6:30 p.m. newscast. So you can watch that on KWT Extra at our website. If you have a Roku app, like Roku on your TV, easiest way to see it. And soon, coming soon, I believe next 2 weeks, Julie Hayes is going to be doing a show called Midday Extra, which will come on at 12:30 on our stream. So that's coming too.
Yeah, you see her on the
And
noon
you'll see her on-
broadcast, and then
yeah,
she'll just
Midday with Julie.
continue that
Yeah,
into
she'll hop
the
into the digital
streaming.
studio. We have a beautiful digital studio that's brand new, and we're going to be debuting a new soft set that's with the couches and all the pretty lighting. That'll be happening on that show too. So it's
Black
coming
light
soon.
posters.
Yes, yes.
You'll have to come back and experience it.
Psychedelic.
Good stuff. Yes.
Well, you know, what a great segue, because my guest Monday is Julie Hayes. Will be on.
There you go.
She'll be on the show.
Good. Yeah, she'll be able to tell you all
She's
about
great.
what's coming
And
up.
we'll talk with her. All right, guys, here's what we got to do right here. I want you to kind of recap about the website. Where do you go to see all this, and what time you guys are on?
Well, you'll see us today at 4 o'clock from 4 to 5. That's where we have all of our community guests on and get to have a little bit of fun. You can see everything on, like he said, we call it KWT Extra, but it's wherever you get your KWTX app. If you have a Roku, if you have Apple TV, you can find us there. KWTX.com is the traditional website, and you can click the KWT Extra tab there, right, Justin?
Yeah, they make it easy. And the app was just updated, so now there's a little live. It says live and has a little TV on it. If you click on live, that's where you'll go to see it. And our website, it's KWT Extra, so it's all right there. And again, there's something all day long. But our local shows, you'll see one in the morning. I think that it's called Extra Extra, and it's around this time. But sometimes it fluctuates, so there's that, 6:30, and then 12:30, and then eventually, I can't talk about it, but a late show.
Yeah, our traditional news. I wonder who's going to do that.
Mystery.
Our traditional
mystery.
news.
Mystery.
Got our morning.
That could open the door for me. I could go do a midnight show on Channel 10.
I mean, you know, it's that could be interesting.
I know.
I have it right on the front of my app for the weather. I got Brady on the front of mine.
Oh, and if you have your alerts turned on, Brady will yell at you sometimes if something's going on. He's like, lightning. He lets you know.
All right, here's what's going to happen right now. Lauren Westbrook is going to read the bad joke of the day. Now, are we continuing with the
Yes.
soccer theme?
Yep.
Because of the World Cup, we're continuing with that. Now, we don't have a fancy teleprompter for you to read off of, so feel free to pick it up if you want to. Maybe your eyesight's a lot better than mine.
And mine is terrible. But have any of these been taken?
Only
I get to
the
just
one
pick
that's
one?
marked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And trust me, they're all equally bad.
I will say I was recently, I saw a bunch of soccer fans out and about, and it's been so fun to see the people enjoying our country.
Yeah.
Who they've been told is so awful, and then they get here and they're like, it's really not.
Oh, they're having a great time.
They're kind of cool.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. What did one cleat say to the other?
What?
Stick with me, and we'll go far.
That's a really bad joke.
Yay!
Justin Earley and Lauren Westbrook from Channel 10, KWTX. Thank you guys so much for being on the
Thank
show.
you, Zach.
having us.
I
Thanks,
love you
everybody.
guys. I love you guys. All right. Here's where we take a break and we play news and weather from our friends at KWTX News Channel 10. And then we're going to come back with Tommy Moore live on the stage here at the Backyard.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. The Temple Mall is now shut down. City officials cite unresolved safety violations, including issues regarding the fire suppression system. The building's owner had a 30-day deadline to complete repairs, and the city says they weren't fixed. Now, the city officials have not yet said when the mall can reopen. Now, the Texas education officials could shift what millions of students learn in the classroom. The State Board of Education is set to take two key votes this week. One, to rewrite social studies standards. The other, to approve a new required reading list. The social studies plan would eliminate the current 6th grade world cultures course, scale back lessons on non-European history, and then focus more on Texas and U.S. history. A separate proposal would require Bible stories to be taught from 1st grade, as young as 6 years old, through high school alongside other literature. If adopted, both changes would roll out in the 2030-31 school year. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Well, there's no doubt that we're heading into the dog days of summer here in Central Texas. Today's forecast remains a quiet one. We have temperatures in the upper 70s this morning, lead to mid-90s later on this afternoon, with a heat index of about 104, which is just shy of heat advisory criteria, but is still hot and humid nonetheless. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water and having a way to stay cool today and the next several days. In fact, we see the air temperature warm up into the upper 90s this weekend with some breezy conditions, but we could see triple digits by next week. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com. Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
It's Tuesday, back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Thanks to Lauren. Thanks to Justin from Channel 10 for coming on the show this morning. Yesterday morning, we got a little 5-minute rain shower. No rain today, right? Going to be another hot day, 94, 95. When did we determine summer is going to be here? Is it this weekend?
It's here now.
Oh, it is here.
Yeah, I think it was Sunday.
Oh, was it Sunday? Okay,
Yeah.
see, I missed that.
Yep.
So we're officially in summertime.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, it makes sense it's 94. Tommy Moore, damn Moore boys. Yesterday, my friend Steve Dansby was on, and Steve says, you're going to love this guy tomorrow. He's a big fan of yours and said to tell you hi.
He is a wonderful human being, one of the most fantastic people.
Isn't he a good guy?
Yeah, he is. I remember a few years back, he was going through his heart surgery stuff, and I was like every day just, checking up, looking on the feed, making sure everything was going well. I had so much work going on that I couldn't necessarily make a trip to the hospital.
Yeah.
And, I'm glad it was a heart transplant, not a liver transplant that he needed, because if he needed my liver, he would have sure been out of luck.
We call him the Bionic Cowboy.
It's fitting. Bionic to say the least. But
yeah. Well, Tommy, it's great to have you here. Tell us about you, where you're from originally, where you live now.
I graduated a couple of years ahead of my buddy Sol Ross that I play with from time to time at Bruce Valetti. And I stayed in the area. I tried my best to get away from there. I was damned and determined to make my way somewhere else. And it seems like no matter where you go, something from home always just kind of calls you back.
Yep.
Now, I refuse to live in the town at all costs, but with that being said, I've made a lot of my best friends and close acquaintances close by. Nothing in the world that I'd change other than be around them. Plus, my kids are here, so I can't really run away.
Yeah. Well, it's great having you here. I'm excited to hear the music. So let's kick it off with a song.
All right. I'm gonna do one that I did not write. I wish I wrote it, but this is a song by Ronnie Dunn. It's called "Love Owes Me One."
Oh, great song.
I'm so tired of fighting this fight. Looking ahead, seeing no end in sight. Chasing a heart that's always on the run. I'm gonna walk away. Love owes me one. Hanging on at a habit. Can't go on like this, no, I had it. Leave the sad and brave the lonely. I'll break these chains that's held on me. Keep the faith, some way my day will come. I'm gonna walk away. Love owes me one. We've held on, me and this poor heart of mine. Rolled the dice, put all we've had on the line. If doing my best just ain't getting it done, gonna walk away. Love owes me one. Hanging on at a habit. Can't go on like this, no, I had it. I'll leave the sad and brave the lonely. I'll break these chains that's held on me. I'll keep the faith, some way my day will come. I'm gonna walk away. Love owes me one. Hanging on at a habit. I can't go on like this, no, I had it. Leave the sad and brave the lonely. I'll break these chains held on me. I keep the faith, some way my day will come. I'm gonna walk away. Love owes me one. Gonna walk away. Love owes me one.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a pretty song.
It's my favorite, man. I mean, I like Believe a lot with him and Kix, but that song just from the first time I heard it, it's one that you're just hooked to, you know.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of songs by theirs I refuse to play because as soon as I learn the song, I get tired of it. But that one's just the exception to the rule.
Okay, I got to know. Damn Moore Boys.
Yes, sir.
Where did you come up with that?
Well,
people around you go, hey, what about those damn Moore Boys?
Well, pretty much. From an early age, high school years, another one of my best friends in the world, his last name happens to be Moore as well. No relation whatsoever. And he would strut up and down the halls at Bruce Folletti with his damn Beatle bass. And that was prior to my graduation. As soon as I jumped out of there, I went straight to MCC for the guitar performance music program, and I got ready to piece a band together. And the hardest thing to find is a damn bass player. And I just remember this guy walking up and down the halls with that thing. So I reached out to him, and man, we were thick as thieves. Still are. It's just a lot of family things going on, and staying real busy with that. But we got together, and the more we played, it seemed like no matter what band alias or affiliation we tried to go by, everyone just, hey, there's those damn Moore Boys again. And finally it stuck. And then we branded it and made the Damn Moore Boys and Company, and that brought in another bass player and a drummer, and moved him over to guitar, and shoot, we just we do everything together.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
That's great. Well, I love it. Damn Moore Boys. You have are you on social media?
Yeah, we are. You can look up the Damn Moore Boys and Company on Facebook, and we're there. Like I said, we don't do a whole lot right this moment. Just been super busy with running a company and family stuff, and but when we get something put together, we will be putting it on there.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Who do you like to listen to? Who are some of your favorites?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's a good one.
Yeah, Jesus a good one.
Yeah. I mean, start at the top, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll get that one out of the way, and then let's go with man, I'm a huge, I like all the old stuff. If it's 90s country or older than that, then it probably frequents my playlist. And then out of the new stuff, I'm a big Sturgill Simpson fan, a big Jason Isbell fan.
Oh, yeah.
Those are some of the ones that I typically listen to a lot out of the new stuff.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of new things in the caliber, especially the Nashville side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So do you put your music into a strictly country, what you do, country or Texas country, or is it all over?
Goodness, no. I mean, if anything, I write pretty much whatever the hell's on my mind, and it might come out like that. It might be more on the rock and roll side. If I had to absolutely put it in a genre, it would probably be just basic country.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call it, because I don't have any kind of steel guitar or any
Yeah.
crazy going on like that. But at the same time, some of that Texas country stuff gets convoluted, and they compromise what they say lyrically, and that's just not really my forte either.
Sure.
So
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's jump into another song, my friend.
All right. I'm going to play you one I wrote. What I'm going to do is, after doing that last radio show with you a couple months back, I decided that I was going to go get a little studio thing put together, and I'm going to start about once every couple weeks. I'm going to drop another single online on the platform, so
nice.
you can get on and listen to it. But this is one of the first ones that'll drop, and it's one that I wrote for my dad. We used to do everything together. He passed away about 15 years ago, but I remember he got his the larynx removed.
Yeah.
Had throat cancer real bad, and he refused to get that thing that makes him talk like this.
Yeah.
So he sounded more like Donald Duck, just trying to get his words out. And we were watching this documentary about airplanes. We had a few too many drinks, and watching this documentary about airplanes. He's over there I hear him griping and moaning in the corner, still mad about the Cowboys game. We lost that one, but we'll get it back. Anyway, this song has partial claim to that documentary we're watching, but also just the life that he lived. This song is called Aviator. Hope you like it.
All right.
I do believe the best mistake that a man can make is to tell a lie to a fragile heart, and don't you let it break. No, for goodness sakes. It's kind of like a half-bent wing diluted naphtha kerosene with no co-pilot to crash and burn with you. It don't mean no thing, no, but I do believe the best advice is hide the dark and won't you chase the light. Never quite enough to make you better now or feel right. But you know the worst of all is when you're flying high and you hit the stall. The only thing you've left to look forward to is a long hard fall, and I say, yeah, Mayday boys, 'cause I've been coming in hot. And fly on, the aviator's long been gone. A bird's eye view on a small town man. And cry on, the way you made her sing your songs way back when you still had a plan. This time of year's 9 kinds of hell for a fella that looks just like myself. He works that throttle well, but still the engine fails. How come the weekdays last so long when you're on the clock and in the cold? Yet the weekends go like a Concords at the airplane shows. And still we drink our stones and sing. We bitch about the way our team gives up any chance of playoff dreams. We work as if we had a choice until my wingman lost his voice. Flew away one December day like the real McCoy, and I said, y'all open that hatch 'cause I'm going to. Just pass my cash and parachute and fly on. The aviator's 5 years gone. A goodbye note on a blue shop towel. And cry on, but maybe later I'll get stoned. Just laughing and loving and living well. And there's an old man that I walk beside. that teaches me about the simple ways of life. Nowadays, no one does nothing right. They all fly by night. Hell, the guys like him were hard to find. And fly on. Put your aviators on and let it roll. The teardrops fall down to the dirt. And cry on. But smile like there ain't nothing wrong, and they won't never see you hurt.
Man, nice.
Thank you.
Tommy, I can tell that song means a lot to you.
I appreciate it. It does. Yes. It does. It's one of those ones that I, fighting back tears the whole time I'm writing it. It does.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many things, and the things that I attach to them, it means the world, man.
Yeah, good song there. Hey, Tommy, this is time of the morning. We like to talk about what happened on this date in country music. And usually we go back to the 50s and 60s and 70s, but not a lot happened before 2001 on this date.
It was too damn hot out there.
It's too hot today. 2001, the group Lone Star began a 6-week residence at #1 on the country album chart. The title of the album, I'm Already There.
Oh, yeah.
Was big in 2001. 2006, now this is interesting. I don't remember this. 2006, Tony Bennett, the great crooner, made a surprise appearance during Tim McGraw and Faith Hill's show. It was a sold-out show at New York's Madison Square Garden. Bennett came on stage, and together they sang Hank Williams' Cold, Cold Heart.
Ooh.
That's a treat.
Spicy. It must have been cool up there.
That's right. 2009, Montgomery Gentry was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry.
As they should be. Took long enough, I mean.
Yes. And 2010, Willie Nelson was inducted into the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry, which means he's a national treasure, and his music will live forever in a vault somewhere in the bottom of a huge cavern in Colorado.
How many other people are in that list?
I don't know. I know didn't they just recently put George Strait in there?
Oh, most likely.
I think. Oh, I know. I love it when they do that for these.
I think where the section Willie is pretty smoky, we'll say.
Yeah, that's the smoking section.
It's hazy.
It's the smoking section. That's a good one, Kevin. You deserve a drum beat there. There you
Thanks.
go. Anyway, good one from Kevin this morning. All right, that's what we celebrate today on this date in history and country music. Who are some of the old guys in country music that maybe you listen to because your dad listened to them?
Oh man, that's there's not many that I don't listen to. My favorite, one of my favorite, and relatively undercredited, would probably be Vern Gosdin or
The Voice.
Yeah.
Vern Gosdin.
I like anything from Ray Price and Ernest Tubbs up to obviously you're not going to go wrong with any kind of Merle or George Jones or
Exactly.
Alan Jackson. Out of all the newer ones that I listen to, is he holds a special spot in my heart. I mean,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
that guy and a back road just go hand in hand. I wasn't on a back road doing anything bad, but
Yeah.
the songs were there. And
Yeah. What's going to be interesting is it this weekend, Kevin? The final show.
Yeah, I think so.
Alan Jackson's big show in Nashville. George is going to be there, and all the big stars to say goodbye to Alan, which is very sad.
Yeah, I bet you they close it out with, I don't know. Hell, I was going to say they close it out with Murder on Music Row with him and George, but
You know what? You're right. That'd be a good one.
we need to put that on that Kalshi app that keeps popping up on my Candy Crush game.
Yeah.
See if we can take a bet
Yeah.
on that, stage them.
I remember working in radio when that came out. We were told, "Hey, don't play that. Okay, don't play that. We don't want people." But I loved it. I'd play it. I broke the rules.
Oh,
anyway.
I would have had it on repeat. Not to mention, if there's a rule out there, I'm going to find a way to break that son of a gun.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's do another song, Tommy.
All right, I'm going to do another one I wrote. It's about a fella that likes to have his drinks, and he gets a little lost and knows a little bit of Spanish from the old country music that he used to listen to. Thanks a lot, Tommy Alverson. This song is called Broken Spanish. Hope you like it.
Well, if I was worth a damn, I wouldn't be traveling this old land. Just a thumbing and a moaning and a looking for a new way I could get back home. Hell, I found my way through the damn backwoods, hopping on that old train every time I could, and then I found myself lost middle of Mexico. Been a hot mamma jamma in the Texas heat, so listen, mister, yeah, you gotta tell me, please. Well, my broken Spanish carry me home tonight. Gotta tell my baby I was wrong before it's time to turn out the light. Hell, I know a little bit of the language, yeah, that I learned growing up from the songs I'd hear, and I'll be on my way just as soon as I say, well, donde estás your faces, my friend? I don't know where I'm going or where to begin. All I know is that I'm lost. I'm about to lose my goddamn head. Lordy, Lordy, could you point me to the Texas line? Well, I'll be on my way. I hope I make good time. And what's a beer for? I guess I better have me a swig. Well, I sure do appreciate you, mighty kind, but you just got to tell me now if you don't mind. Well, my broken Spanish carry me home tonight. Yep, nope, gotta tell my baby I was wrong before it's time to turn out the light. Hell, I know a little bit of the native tongue that I learned growing up in the songs I'd sung, and I'll be on my way just as soon as I say, well, donde están señoritas, my friend? I got an angry old woman about to give in, and I gotta get to her before it's time to go off of my head. Woo! I see a pretty little lady in the chair right there. That's a good God Almighty, what a derriere. Her head is still spinning from the way that she just winked at me. Make me dizzy now. To be a cheating kind of man, but my woman hates me anyhow, so here's my new plan. My broken Spanish is keeping me here tonight. You know why? I got a pretty little lady, ice cold beer, hell, I'm surrounded by the neon lights. I guess I really put myself inside my comfort zone. Ain't it best the time I leave it? Well, enough it alone. If I ever look back, that broken Spanish carried me home, son. Yeah, it did.
I love it. That's great. So when did you write that?
I wrote that probably about 10 years ago.
Wow.
Listening to, like I said, I was listening to a Tommy Alverson song and Flaco Jimenez from the Who, rest in peace.
Yes, yes.
Passed. That was a rough one to swallow. But just listening to all those songs and a little bit of stuff they throw in there, I was like, man, if I ever get lost in Mexico myself, I might not be, able to adequately ask for my directions back.
Yeah.
But I can damn sure find myself in a good time in a good location.
Yeah. Do you remember I'm trying to think, was it Up in Smoke or what? Cheech and Chong, where he gets sent over to Mexico, and he's from California, and he gets over there and he can't get, everybody believes that he's from Mexico, and he can't get back in the country, and it was a hilarious part. Anyway, Cheech and Chong. Greats. Hey, we're going to come back with more music from Tommy Moore, the Damn Moore Boys. But we'll come back and talk to him, get some more music. Plus, we'll do some birthdays coming up. But right now, I want to talk to you about CTWP. David Willey, 7 locations around. Their main one right here in Waco on Franklin. They're in Corsicana, San Angelo, Temple, Bryan College Station, San Antonio, the list goes on and on. If you need printers, if you need copiers, names like Kyocera, Konica Minolta, postage machines, shredders, they've got it all. Check them out online, ctwp.com. David Willey And make sure you tell them you heard about it on the Zack Owen Show. Commercial break time. We'll come back live at the backyard after this.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
I have a lot of friends reach out to me about buying vehicles for their fleet and their business, and I always recommend Allen Samuels. You see a lot of businesses running different brands, but I really think Rams are the best looking ones out there. They're going to take care of you. They're going to make sure that you get what you need, and they're always going to take care of you on the service side and the sales side.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is that?
Backyard Bar and Grill downtown Waco, sunshine out. It's birthday time, Kevin.
Okay.
Tommy, when's your birthday?
It was back in April.
Oh.
Yes, sir. April 24th.
Yep. All right. Well, here we go. People, celebrities that were born on today's date. We're going to go all the way back to 1929. Are they still alive? No.
I don't think she is, no.
June Carter Cash, legendary Carter family, married to Johnny. Happy birthday to June Carter Cash. 1947, Brian Brown. He's an actor. He was in the movie Cocktail.
Right. He's the Australian actor.
Yeah, Australian guy.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the Brian Brown from Waco. Here.
Not that same Brian Brown.
No, different.
No. Was
you
this the same guy that was in... Remember the movies FX, sound like the effects movie where I thought he was the same guy, Australian guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. Now, 1956, Randy Jackson, one of the Jackson guys. Is that right?
No.
Oh, that's right.
No.
He wasn't. Okay.
He was music, but
he's a music producer. He's a producer guy.
Yeah.
1957, Frances McDormand. In Fargo, 3 Billboards, actress.
Yep.
1972, Selma Blair, actress in Legally Blonde, et cetera, isn't that? 1974, Joel Edgerton.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Obviously, I don't know who the hell they are. Australian actor.
He's also, yep.
1977, Jason.
Mraz. Yeah.
Singer-songwriter. Have you heard of Jason Mraz?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's the one that sings that Soul Sister.
No, that's Train.
Crap.
No, yeah. Let's see. His big hit was the "I'm Yours."
Okay.
Yeah, but he also had "The Remedy" was his big breakout hit in the late '90s. So he's incredible.
I still don't remember.
I've seen him several times. So
all right, here we go. We've got birthdays locally. My friend Katie Hill over in Gatesville, great insurance agent. Her and her husband have Bare Bones Barbecue, where they have a lot of live music in the boneyard in the back. But Katie, happy birthday to you. Brittany Kroll having a birthday. Martha Rhodes, Alfred Solano, Dennis Huffman, Gayla Hestelo, happy birthday. Connie Copeland, David Geyer, Mary Johnson, Jackie Campbell, all celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. Make it a special day. Have a good day. We got Tommy Moore, the damn Moore Boys. Let's load up another song there, Tommy.
Let's load one up. How about one from Jason Isbell?
All right, let's do that.
This song is called 24 Frames. And this is how you make yourself vanish into nothing. This is how you make yourself worthy of the love that she gave to you back when you didn't know a beautiful thing. This is how you make yourself call your mother. This is how you make yourself closer to your brother. Remember him back when he was small enough to help you sing. You thought God was an architect, now you know. Something like a pipe bomb ready to blow. And everything you built that's all for show goes up in flames. In 24 frames. And this is how you see yourself floating on the ceiling. And this is how you help her when her heart stops beating. What happened to the part of you that noticed every change and wind? This is how you talk to her when no one else is listening. This is how you help her when the muse goes missing. You vanish so she can go drowning in her dreams again. You thought God was an architect, now you know. He's something like a pipe bomb ready to blow. And everything you built, it's all for show, goes up in flames. In 24 frames. You thought God was an architect, now you know. He's sitting in a black car ready to go. You made some new friends after the show, but you'll forget their names. In 24 frames. In 24 frames.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice. Hey, Tommy, are you a sports guy?
I am a sports guy.
Who do you follow? Who's your team?
Oh, man, I don't want to talk about that too much.
So it's the Cowboys.
Well, I'm a huge Cowboys fan, but to top it off, I'm a huge Rangers fan.
Ah.
It could be worse. I could be Sol Ross and be a fan of the Astros. It's not a pretty situation. Every year's the same thing, except for 23. That was a good one for the MLB, but
oh yeah.
Sure would like to see some more of that.
So, talking about the Cowboys, I told Kevin the other day, I said, I truly believe, and they say this every year, but I truly believe that this is a do or die year for the Cowboys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna go get the Super Bowl champs tattooed on me prior to the season starting, so they're gonna have to do something.
Absolutely. I like your attitude, man. Tommy says Cowboys, Super Bowl champs.
That's what they say every year.
Hey, Zach, standing by with sports. Zach, what do you think the odds of that happening are?
How realistic do we want to be? Just being honest. I'm going to agree, just for the sake of it. We're almost in July. That yes, this could be the Cowboys' year. Sure.
Wow, this could be it. But do you agree that it is a do or die year?
I will completely agree with that. I think that with the way the defense played all of last year, of just how horrendous they were, and then having to going out and getting a new defensive coordinator, making the moves in the draft they did to shore up that defense. It feels very much to me that this is kind of a we need to see improvements for sure on the defensive side of things, but that the 8-8 or even I guess 9-7. Well, they played 17 games now, but 10-7, all those records, it's not going to be good enough to win the division. Like, we have to do something better than that, and so it'll be interesting to see. I mean, Dak has shown up and had great years. I thought that he had a decent enough year last year, but just nobody else around him to kind of carry it. So yeah, I would say that this is definitely kind of a put up or shut up time for the Cowboys.
Yeah. We got to see 14 wins this year. Got to have 14 wins. I'm putting the
14 wins is going to be tough.
Hey, the big thing, of course, right now all over America and up in Arlington is World Soccer, man. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did we lose that?
It is. Everybody is loving this World Cup all across the North America. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I don't know. It might be my internet here. It's the Alico building's a little weird this morning, but World Cup fever is there everywhere. I have found myself watching so many games
on top of the Alico building outside?
Yes, I have like a hanger in one hand and the mic in the other to try to make sure I can get y'all the best feed I can down there. But I do find myself watching just the most random games.
Off the top. Yeah. You know what's crazy about this, Zach, is we were talking about this earlier. It's great watching the matches and seeing the outcomes and whatever, but the fun part is to see all these people from foreign countries coming in and literally having a blast, eating barbecue for the first time, and going to Mexican restaurants and so forth. It's so cool to see that.
It is. No, and I think somebody from like Team Japan, like you talk about the having barbecue the first time. It was just one, obviously they're all blown away by our portion sizes, which I totally get. But two, they also all seem to love all the cuisine, at least everything that I've seen here, which I will argue that we do have some pretty amazing food here.
Oh, we do. Hey, what's coming up today on the Pete Sousa Show?
So on the Pete Sousa Show, big news in the world of the NBA. There was a lot of talk, but Giannis Antetokounmpo has now been traded to the Miami Heat. We'll talk about that a little bit, as well as other moves, because tonight is the first round of the NBA draft. And not only is Pete doing his show this morning talking about it, but we will have a live show tonight for Pete covering that too. But they did something strange this year that they haven't done before. They've broken it up into 2 nights. So it's just round 1 tonight and round 2 tomorrow night. So that's a lot of what we're talking about today on the show.
Got it. All right, man. Good talking to you. We'll talk tomorrow and find out who goes number 1. Who do you think is going to be number 1?
I think it's AJ DeBonsa out of BYU.
Okay. We'll find out tomorrow morning. Thanks a lot, buddy. Have a great show.
You too. See you guys.
Zach with the Pete Sousa Show right there. We got Tommy Moore here. He's going to play some more music, and we'll come back right after this commercial break.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
David Willey here. I got a question for you. How do you know what kind of deal you're getting on your copier? If you really want to know, give me a call and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. CTWP, your only local copier company.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
It's the The premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What a smack.
Universal Windows Direct, man, you're looking for new windows. Yesterday, Steve Dansby told me after I talked about Universal Windows Direct, he says, man, I hired them a while back to come replace all the windows in his, what did he say the house was built? In the 50s, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
And he said it made a world of difference as far as noise, cuts out the noise, energy efficient. So if you have an older home or maybe you're building and you need the perfect window, reach out to Universal Windows Direct. That's John Searles. Here's the phone number. Remember this, 944-3503, 944-3503. They got a great showroom in Woodway. Go check it out, whether it's windows, siding, or doors. Trust my friend at Universal Window Direct. Tommy Moore, Damn Moore Band Boys Group.
Yeah, whatever you want to say. You can call them damn guys. You know.
He's our musical guest today. Let's do another song, Tommy.
All right. This is one I wrote. I thought I named it, but I was sitting here trying to think of the name.
What the name?
I don't remember the name of it. I hope I remember the damn words. We'll see. might
Hey, wait a
stop
minute.
halfway through.
You said the damn word. We'll just call it the damn song.
Yeah. Well, that's what this song is called. The Damn Song.
Old worn out tires on Caliche roads. Closest you come to streets of gold. Windows down despite the rain, despite the cold. Keep those kids from secondhand smoke. First Winn-Dixie in the hardware store. Don't ask for nothing when you can't afford it. Friday night comes at a cost, or so I heard. Now neither of them can share kind words. There were lots of good intentions they had planned back in the day. Now the nighttime don't get mentioned anyhow. They grew apart along the way. Car slips in fourth, so it's third to fifth. Compare my age to my old 626. Driving old to bad news downtown for a bottle of booze. Marlboro Reds and the cheapest fifth. And I stumbled and I fell, but I tried my best. That don't mean nothing with sobriety tests. That holding cell was cold as hell, all I could tell. When I made bail, I finished the rest. There were lots of good intentions. At 18, the world was my stage. Around in 20, I tore those moral fences down. Started telling lies and getting laid. And there's a place where people go. They're gonna tell the truth in town. And I might try, but I don't know. Place might burn down to the ground. There were lots of good intentions I had planned back in the day. Now it's night time, not to mention anyhow that I long since lost my way. Now I long since lost my way. Thank you. Thank you.
Tommy Moore this morning, right here on the Zack Owen Show. Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Big thanks to my guests this morning, Justin Earley from Channel 10, Lauren Westbrook, Channel 10.
Oh, I liked her. She's real pretty.
Yeah. Hey, tomorrow, we've got lawyers.
Oh.
Mike Erskine and Casey Cochran from Carlson Law Firm are going to be here. So we'll have them. And music-wise, tomorrow, John Curtis is going to be here to sing music. So, John, tomorrow, it's going to be a fun time. Before we end out the show today, I want to tell you about my friends at Bumblebee Blinds in Waco and Temple. If you're looking for window treatments, whether it be blinds, shutters, whatever it might be, we talked about an older home, which means you probably got old window treatments. Let's upgrade it. Let's get some new stuff. You're buying a brand new home. You need blinds and window treatments. Trust my friend Kayla over there and that easy to remember phone number.
Yes, it is
844-7939.
Okay.
844-7939. That's it right there. Bumblebee Blinds. Talk to Kayla. She'll take care of you. Tomorrow's show going to be a good one on a Wednesday. Today was a great show. Tommy Moore from Damn Moore Boys are here. And I want to say thank you, buddy, for coming in today. Great songs.
I sure appreciate that. I mean, it's always a pleasure.
You were telling me you're working on maybe some type of a benefit, a charity deal?
Yeah, so I like to target the Family Abuse Center, local areas like that they strictly rely on, community funding.
Right.
And the plan is to put a little fundraiser together. I'm going to donate my time, my music's time, and then I'll donate from the Barbecue LLC. I'll donate all the food and such, and then my electric company I'll use to help fund everything, so we can get a little community event put together for them. And the plan would be to just sell the plates, and all the proceeds, they just get a big fat check at the end. And
yeah, maybe we get old Sol Ross and Steve Dansby involved.
Yeah, I'll holler at them. I'll harass them. I'll get with all the guys. I'll pull all the stops out and see what we can't get for these folks.
Well, let me know the date and everything, and we'll promote it for you.
I sure appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you being on. Very talented. Good job. Let's close it out with one more song, Tommy.
Okay. Right before I do that, Kevin told me to try to look at the camera, but every time I do, I look at this Jenga tower over here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how that bastard's still standing. I've been looking at it this whole time. There's just no damn way.
You're going, what's my next move?
I was thinking about that, and I told myself I wasn't going to play this song because it misses that little bit of an element from really needing that second person, my other counterpart, the other Moore boy, in with it. But this song is about being a real ladies' man. It's called Senor Daddy-O. Hope you like it. Oh yeah, baby, don't you know that they call me Senior Daddy-O? I'm a gentleman, of course, a real man to the core. Oh, good God, you've got to know that your eyes do not deceive. I got the moves that drive you matty-o. When you're thinking that your dreams have come to life, it seems you meet me on the patio. 'Cause I'm a rock-hard lover and a real good man. Pretty mama, I could show you if you give me a chance. I can guarantee that you won't regret the very second you took Senior Daddy-O by the hand. All my buddies say to me, you see them girls in bikini-os, the senoritas of the sea, they're not the ones for me. I think you know what I mean, yo. I'm talking making love all night to the rhythm of the radio. You see the fire in my eyes, it'll come to be your prize if you choose to be my lady, yo. 'Cause I'm a rock hard
won't regret. Very second you took senior daddy-o by the hand.
This is typically the part where I play that kazoo solo. Left that at the house again, but
oh yeah, baby, don't you know that they call me senior daddy-o? I'm a gentleman, of course, a real man to the core. Oh, good God, you got to know that your eyes do not deceive. I got the moves that drive you mad-o. When you're thinking that your dreams have come to life, it seems you meet me on the patio. 'Cause I'm a rock-hard lover and a real good man. Pretty mama, I could show you if you give me a chance. And I can guarantee that you won't regret. Very second you took senior daddy-o by the hand. Thank you. Thank you.